James chapter 1 verse 1. James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings.
So we bring greetings to you today to teach you that you are the lost house, you are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right? We are here to wake you all up, to get you out of sin. Alright? From there. Give me 2 Peter, First Timothy 1:7. We're going into that spirit of fear today. A lot of our brothers out there operating in the spirit of fear. Alright? We are there to teach you that God did not give us that spirit. Alright? That spirit came from our slave masters. Alright? Read.
2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For God had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind.
Okay? So God didn't give us the spirit of fear. Alright? You don't have to be scared to come out there and call a white man the devil. You don't have to be scared to come out there and say homosexuality is wrong. Alright? God is going to protect us once we keep these commandments with a good conscience. Read that one more time.
2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For God had not given us the spirit of fear.
Alright? God didn't give us no fear. We are in the fear of nobody. Alright? No homosexuals. Okay? No devils. God didn't give us that spirit of fear. Read that one more time.
2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For God had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind.
Okay? God didn't give us the spirit of fear to be tiptoeing around the place, acting like we're not men. Alright? This world, this earth was made for our sakes, for the children of Israel. Alright? We don't need no fear. How could you run this world with fear in your heart? Alright? From there, let's go to 1 Maccabees 3:19. 1 Maccabees 3:19. God didn't give us the spirit to sit down and let our children be slaughtered in the front of our eyes. He didn't give us the spirit to have our women raped and carried off in the front of our eyes. It's time for y'all to get up and start fighting back. First Maccabees chapter 3 verse 19. Read.
1 Maccabees chapter 3 verse 19. For the victory of the battle standeth not in the multitude of an host.
Okay? So we don't need a bunch of people. We can do it with a very small number. Read.
But strength cometh from heaven.
Okay? Our strength coming from the hills. God gives us the strength, not the spirit of fear. Read.
They come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and children and to spoil us. But we fight for our lives.
We're fighting out here for our lives. We out there fighting for your lives. Keep God's laws. You're going to be destroyed if God come back and catch you in the midst of sin. That's what we're telling you. Read that one more time.
But we fight for our lives and our laws. Wherefore the Lord himself will overthrow them before our face. And as for you, be ye not afraid of them.
He didn't give us a spirit of fear. Even with a small number, we want to fight. We're fighting for our lives, for our family. We're fighting because we love you and we want you to understand this book. We want you to understand that y'all are Hebrew Israelites according to this book, not Christians, according to the Bible. Right? Stop tiptoeing, walking on eggs, scared of everything. Ain't no thing in the bush crack, you're gone. Let's keep these laws. Let's remove the fear. Read the last part one more time, the last word.
They come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and our children and to spoil us. But we fight for our lives and our laws.
We're fighting for our laws. That's the only thing that keeps us alive. We're keeping these laws. Okay? We're keeping these laws. But they want us to put away these laws. Now they say 2 men can get married. They say now a man can marry a dog. But you let it happen. You sat around, you said it don't bother you. You let it happen. You're part of the problem. From there. Go to Deuteronomy 1:29. Y'all let it happen. Because y'all talking about, oh, it don't affect me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Them homosexuals gonna turn out your children. Your children are gonna turn into, they can say, watch TV. The people who control TV are homosexuals. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 29. Then I said unto you, dread not, neither be afraid of them. The Lord your God, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you.
The Most High is only gonna fight for us if we're keeping them laws.
That's right.
We're not keeping no laws. The Most High don't even know us, okay? Let's keep these laws, these majestic laws that he gave us. We can bring down any enemy we want, but we have to keep these laws. Read that one more time.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 29. Then I said unto you, dread not, neither be afraid of them. Verse 30. The Lord your God, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes.
All right? The Most High took us out of Egypt with a great slaughter. And if we're good, if we keep these laws, he's going to take us out of the side of the world, out of the Americas, with a great third slaughter. We must keep these laws. We want you to see what we see. But we understand that some is not going to wake up. This is not for everybody. All right? We must keep these laws. Now, God didn't give us a spirit of fear. God didn't give us the first sort of calamity come to your door, you run. You want to go call somebody. No. God says stand up and be manly. Be manly. Stand up. Stop being fearful. The only way you can understand to stop being fearful is to keep these laws. All right? Give me Romans 8:15. We serve a mighty power. A power that will save us against all odds. But there's one requirement, that we keep these laws and the faith of Christ. Right? There's no other way. There's no other way. We have to keep these laws through the Christ in order to see the kingdom again. Read.
Romans chapter 8 verse 15. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby I cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit itself bears witness.
Read that one more time. Let's get the 10th part. Read that one more time. Read.
Verse 15. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby.
Okay? So God didn't give us a spirit of bondage. Bondage is sin. Now we have an opportunity to redeem our kingdom by keeping these laws and the faith of Christ. There's nothing wrong with the law. Okay? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery. We must keep these laws. Right? Now, me 2nd Ezra 10:33. 2nd Ezra chapter 10 verse 33. We're supposed to be keeping these laws. Right? Everything is a progress. Keeping these laws. None of us are perfect. But with a good conscience, we want that kingdom. We will start doing what is required for us to get that kingdom. 10:33. 2nd Ezra 10:33. It's also dealing with the spirit of fear. We need to stop being fearful men. Okay? Nobody wants a fearful man around them. Okay? Because they're indecisive. They cause stuff happen. They're emotional. Read.
2nd Ezra chapter 10 verse 33. And he said unto me, stand up manfully, and I will advise thee.
The Bible said stand up manfully. So God ain't giving his spirit to no weak, effeminate men.
That's right.
Stand up manfully. 2nd Ezra 10:33. So that it explains, this kind of explains the role of a man. Go.
2nd Ezra chapter 10 and 33. And he said unto me, stand up manfully, and I will advise thee. Then said, I speak on, my Lord and me. Only forsake me not, lest I die, frustrate of my hope.
Okay? So we are commanded to stand up manfully, to keep these laws. Alright? We are here to pull down all doctrines. What is not pertaining to these laws, statutes, and commandments, we are here to pull it down. Alright? There's only 12 gates to the kingdom of heaven. That's the 12 tribes of the house of Israel. There's no Baptist, no Methodist, no Anglican, no Catholic. Seventh-day Adventists, none of that. Only the 12 gates of the house of Israel. If you're in those things, you're in one of those philosophies. Okay? One of those philosophies that's going to get you death. We're dealing with the spirit of fear that's upon us. You know what's funny too? Our people quick to fight one another. We are happy to kill each other. But when it's to kill our enemies, to stand up for each other, we shut up, we run. That's why they look on you like a bunch of sellouts, a bunch of weak people. You don't want to stand up for your own. You don't want to stand up for yourself. Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
The temptation is there. Bills, family, crazy people at work. The bills is there. The temptation is all around us. Family, we must stand up to keep these laws. Faith in Christ. That's our only hope of salvation. Read that one more time.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation.
We must prepare our souls for temptation. Once, if you're sincere about coming to keep these laws, you must prepare your soul for temptation. Anything else is pure death for us. Nothing will succeed. All right? From there, stay in the book. Give me 428. Before 28. More spirit of fear. Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death.
Strive for the truth unto death. Strive to keep these laws until death. That's what this book is all about. Keeping these laws. Anything else is a fallacy. These laws puts us in life. Breaking these laws puts us in death. We are spiritually dead people now. We don't keep any law. We don't know the laws. Read that one more time.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
The Most High will fight for us, because he ain't given us the spirit of fear. But the problem is, we don't know these laws. We don't keep no law. And it's a shame. The whole Bible is based upon laws. But Christian pastor tells you, you ain't got to keep no law. Don't worry about it. Some laws is nailed to the cross. Come on, man. Let's use common sense. Thou shalt not kill. Oh, but you recognize that law. That don't make any sense. Thou shalt not steal. But you don't want nobody to steal from you. But the pastor can tell you what? It's okay, you break the law. That don't make a lot of sense. Let's read that one more time.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Okay? That's what the Bible is talking about. Laws, statutes, and commandments. Whether we were scattered to the four corners of the earth, you are the Israelites. But you must be keeping these laws. Psalms 56 and 11. All right? We keep beating in the yard, keeping these laws, keeping these laws, keeping these laws. Love each other. Don't steal. Don't kill. Don't commit adultery. Don't fornication. We keep beating y'all. Keep these laws. Y'all getting the pastor and asking them who ain't keeping the first law. You got it? Read.
Psalms chapter 56 verse 11. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto me.
All right? So we ain't afraid of nobody out there. We keeping these laws.
That's right.
If it's God will, the Lord will may be done. But we ain't coming buttering up this word for you all. Keep these laws, or it's death. Read that one more time.
Psalm chapter 56 verse 11. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto me.
So we don't care what man do. We don't care what man say. We don't care if you turn your noses up, curse us out, call us whatever you want. Know one thing, we keeping these laws to the best of our abilities. Okay, bar none. We are keeping these laws. You can call us what you like. Our destination is that kingdom. That's what we looking for. Don't know about you, but this is not heaven. This is hell. Okay, one more time.
Psalms chapter 56 verse 11. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto
We
me.
do not care what man has to say. You can call us what y'all like. We're going to keep these laws. And one day, Lord's willing, we will get the kingdom. Okay? From there. Give me Matthew 10:28. We want the kingdom. We don't care what y'all say, what y'all gotta say. Y'all breaking these laws, God is gonna put y'all to death. Okay? Keeping laws was what gets you to the kingdom. Nothing else. Keeping laws. Read.
Matthew chapter 10 verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
All right? Man may be able to kill the body, but he can't kill your soul. There's only one you kill the soul. Read on.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
All right? You don't want the Most High judge you. I hear Ricky Tupac say, only God can judge me now. Guess what? God judged him. And the spirit is God. God is going to kill the spirit and the body. Read that from the top again.
Matthew chapter 10 verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
It's a sorrowful thing to fall in the hands of the Most High. He might not kill you today or tomorrow, 10 years from now, but he could put a disease on you, and you'll wish you were dead. And then he's going to kill you afterwards. Right? Now, go on. Psalms. Read Revelation 2 and 10. Read Revelation 2 and 10. It's looking like our people are stuck. They are stuck on breaking God's laws. Read.
Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
90% of our people dwell in America. 90% of the prison is filled with our people. They are locking us up. They are killing us. All right? But God didn't give us the spirit of fear. The devil locks us up. The devil said we are hate people, that we don't want to see the same sex getting married. Because God said it's a sin, it's an abomination. We will follow the Most High in faith of Christ. Read that one more time.
Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Okay? Once we endure keeping these laws, statutes and commandments, we will get the crown of life. It might seem hard now, but the kingdom, if we endure, belongs to us. If we endure, okay? Not to everybody, okay? For the house of Israel, the 12 tribes of the house of Israel, not for all people. This Bible wasn't written for all people. This Bible was written for us to keep these laws. We got to keep these laws as brothers, not trying to get around the laws, okay? Not to be deceitful, trying to get around the laws. You know these laws, you ought to apply them, okay? Because once you know these laws, there's a consequence for knowing and not doing. Second
Ezra chapter 14, verse 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature.
Put off the weak nature. Get up. Keep these laws. Love your brother as yourself. Don't steal, don't kill. Commit adultery. Okay? That is not hard. Read the last part again.
Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away thy burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature.
Put off that weak nature. Stop worrying about if that, if this. Keep these laws. The Most High will see us through. If not, we are already destroyed. We will be more destroyed. Okay? Give me Hebrews 10 and 26. We are destroyed as a people because we despise God's laws. Because we despise God's laws, we are in servitude. We are suffering. Read that.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
So you might as well say Christ ain't died. Because if you breaking these laws after you know that you're an Israelite, 1, 2, that you're supposed to keep these laws to get the kingdom, and you still out there sinning, read the last part.
Receiving the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
So you might as well say to hell with it. You waiting to get put to death. You're a walking zombie, a walking dead person. No spiritual life. You have no spirit in you because you break God's laws and you know better. Okay? You know better. Read that one more time. Stop.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. Okay? Scoffers. There remain no more sacrifice for sins. Okay? You know the law. You know better. And you still break them? I don't even want to walk with you.